Children are the greatest gift. Their future is on the line. Their legacy is our words and deeds, and we're wasting precious time as fires of ignorance, abuse, hate, and greed so deeply burn. For the sake of all the children, I pray someday we'll learn. Now's the time to put children.
It's every parent's worst nightmare. Their child is walking down the street to school. Suddenly, someone in a vehicle approaches. How easy is it to lure an unsuspecting child away from the safety of their own home? Many parents believe it could never happen to their child. Unfortunately, police reports prove otherwise. As a society, our efforts to prevent crimes against children have not kept pace with the increasingly vulnerability of our youngsters. But there is a way we can protect our children.
Stay back! Get out! My dad! No! Stay back!
radKIDS is the increasingly popular program designed to help children recognize potential dangers and provide them with realistic options to stay safe.
Your dad told me to come get you. You gotta come home with me right now.
What's the password?
SpongeBob! No! Here you!
Max and Bo have both learned many life lessons through radKIDS.
Well, it tells you about how to be safe from bad people. We do safety, we do stretches, we know how to get away from fires, we know how to get away from strangers.
The RAD in radKIDS stands for Resisting Aggression Defensively. It's a revolutionary new program that combines safety education and physical defense training to prevent abduction and abuse, empowering youngsters to make smart choices, giving a child the valuable information he or she needs that could save a life. Father Scott Day tells why he enrolled his 6-year-old daughter in the radKIDS program.
Well, we thought it was a good idea because of the way the world is today. A lot of kids being kidnapped and going missing, so it's essential that kids know what to do when they're in an emergency situation.
Executive Director of radKIDS, Steve Daly, started the nonprofit program in 1998. Now the program is taught nationwide.
One of the most common myths out there is that children are incapable of escaping. Education is the key for them to recognize, avoid, and resist and escape violence. radKIDS gives them power to escape violent situations and practical physical skills to do it.
Steve Daly travels the country training people in the community to become radKIDS instructors, like this class of college students at Western New England College in Springfield, Massachusetts. Instructor classes include police officers, teachers, community leaders, and concerned parents. These college students at Western New England are receiving credit for becoming instructors. After being trained, instructors then teach the safety program to children. College student Terry Piccolo says it's valuable information to both learn and to teach.
I think it's important because the kids need to learn to be safe. They need to know what to do in certain situations because a lot of kids, they don't know what to do, and once you teach them, it can be really useful for them.
Simply telling children not to talk to strangers doesn't give them the techniques needed if actually faced with a dangerous situation. In fact, most often the abuser is someone they know and trust. Why not give children the skills they need to escape from harm? The radKIDS program teaches them basic blocking and the ability to strike to get away. Deb Savoy says radKIDS was an excellent program for her 6-year-old son.
Absolutely. I think every child should take this course. I really do. Sometimes it's just thinking for 1 second and knowing what to do to get away. It can save lives.
Let's face it, as parents, we're not with our child every minute of the day. This nonprofit educational organization gives children realistic choices to help them avoid or escape violence. The course is usually taught over a 5-day period for no more than 2 hours a day. It's a comprehensive character-building program. In addition to stranger danger, 9/11, and fire safety skills, it also teaches children to deal with bullies. And that means enabling children to have positive self-esteem and confidence.
The biggest skill probably for every one of us to know is if anyone's hurt us or tries to hurt us, has hurt us in the past, hurts us in the future, it's not our fault when someone victimizes us. And when it's not our fault, we can tell. If your child understands that no one has the right to hurt them and it's not their fault, they have the potential to live their entire life and never be a victim.
The fun-filled activity-centered curriculum is high energy and maintains a child's attention. It's an interactive way to teach children how to protect themselves and how to stay safe.
Good job. One more time.
No.
7-year-old Neve Champany is a rad kid who thinks all children should take this class.
I think other kids should take it because they would be safe and all of them would be safe. That way they wouldn't get taken away.
radKIDS believes the best way, in fact the only way we can protect our children, is to empower them with the skills, information, and resources they need to immediately recognize danger and respond effectively to protect their safety.
I'm not afraid because a rad kid is cool and it doesn't want anybody to hurt them, and a rad kid is brave and strong.
As parents, we teach our children the fundamentals they need to stay safe from harm. Swimming lessons are used to prevent the possibility of drowning. Fire drills teach them to escape burning buildings. Even something as simple as looking both ways when crossing the street is practiced and rehearsed, so the child knows what to do and how to react in an emergency. But what structured educational programs do we have to teach our children how to escape an attack? radKIDS is teaching our children what to do in order to escape danger. radKIDS eliminates the fear, confusion, and panic that are inherent in dangerous situations and replaces that fear with confidence, skills, and self-esteem. The key is giving the knowledge and power to our children.
Can you help me? I lost my dog. Here's a picture.
Stay back, you're not my dad!
Ah!
Now's the time. 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 Now's the time.
Now's the time to put children first. Now's the time to build some foundations. Now's the time to mold the future. Now's the time for cooperation. Now's the time to put children first. Now's the time for rededication. Now's the time to come together. Now's the time to heal our nation. Now's the time.